That's bad. Whoopsie daisy. Right, okay, resign that. Let's get back in there. Come on, Jamie. Come on. Let's try and just get some form together, because our rating is so poor in Blitz. Right, not having that. Let's attack. Let's wait and see where they castle. Maybe just drop this out. Okay, so if we go here, then what? Let's try it. There's that. We just pull our rook across, hopefully, I'm not sure. Could work, might not work. I think we've got to take that. Then we come here. This is hanging. But I think we just got to do this. They take, and then we've got a castle. Got a castle. We're going to lose a pawn. But it's not the end of the world. So let's attack them back. Got to be careful with this. Maybe we'll try and slip in here. Whoa, let's take that. Okay, now, can we trap them? No, we can't, but 2 pawns down. This doesn't look good, but maybe just try and push the pawns forward. Let's do it. Do they take? Do they not take? Hard to tell. Okay, now they're attacking this loads, so we're going to come over here. And we're going to get a check in. A cheeky little check. Where are they going to go? If they go there, we can take their queen, because we've got this with a discovered attack on the queen. And if they go back, that's just kind of really bad. So we might be good. We might not be. We're making them think, though. That is the main thing. Right, okay, hang on a sec. So they come over there. There's a check. What about this check? Got one move. Got one more. No, they don't. Hang on a minute. Oh, no, yeah. So we take the check. Oh, no, we're about to... Hang on a minute. What do we do here? What do we do? Right. We check. We check. And then they go here. Then I think we've got to take. Then we take their queen. Or do we take that first? We've got to take the queen, so we're still losing. No, we're not. We're equal. Right, okay. Whose pawns are better in the endgame is the question. And I can't quite tell. So I'm going to push this forward and then maybe just try and get these home. Oh, you can just nick a pawn, can't you? You idiot, Jamie. Right. So now we're going to have to... Let's exchange. I fancy my chances. I guess it's who's quickest, but... Okay, cool. I'm quick. Now, can they stop this? Because that is the powerful one. We go here as a waiting move. These three are too much for this one, so maybe just... If we go here, do they go? Okay, so we come in here. Oh, I think I'm too slow. I think I'm too slow. If they go here, we take, they take, and then they can got 2 against 1. I think we've got to take this. They can't come in here, and they need to get to this to be able to attack this. So I think if we just take, we might be... Oh, we can't. We go here. We're quick. Because they need to get rid of this one first. Before that. No, they don't. They could just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just push forward. 2, 3, 4. We're home. I think we've got this in the bag. I think we've got this anyway. Andra? It's Manu? I think we've got this. I've got it. Now they're kind of worried. They see what's going on. Yeah. It's just too slow for them, isn't it? I think. Now, how do we convert this is the question. We've got to take this one out first, and then we give them loads of checks. and get the king involved. It's just too slow because they need to step away so they can get, but we can go here. They need to waste a move to come in here, so we move the king each time they move. They'll do the same. Give them another check. Oh no, that's not a check. What am I doing, you idiot, Jamie? Right, okay. Now where do they go? Messed this up well and truly. Okay, we go here. If they go around the back, that's bad, because we can now get the king involved. Nearly messed that up. Now that check needs to be done. Then we come in here. Or do we just move forward? No, they can't move, can they? That's stalemate. So we've got to move here. We've got to move here. Then they go there. So we give them a check. Can the king get in quick enough? No. No, I haven't messed it up. They've got one move. Ooh. Made hard work of that. I'm not going to lie. But I even nearly messed it up in the end game. But I'll take it. I will take it. Got kind of lucky there, I think. Not lucky, but we just nearly kind of messed it up. But we will take it. Right, let's jump into another one and see what we can do this time. Okay, so we get e4. We're going to play e5 against it, and we're going to get the knights out. We're going to get an Italian. We are going to get an Italian. We do the Rusu gambit against it. If they take, it's like the Vienna, because we can then push on. And this hasn't really got nice squares to go to. Defended by the queen, queen, this, or home. Or here. Taken. Now actually the best move is that, giving up your knight, which looks like I can just take it for free. But then they come in with the check there, which is bad. So we continue development, and we do this like so, protecting the check, because that just causes mayhem. Now we take back with this. Why that one? Because then we can push this forward, which is defended by this. So we can now challenge this, win back our pawn. Where do they go now? Maybe ideas after that of just kind of like pushing this forward. If they take, we come in here. Just try and continue that development, really. Sampa, I think, listen, the delay, it's gone down. I know it was a lot last time. It's gone down to now, I think, 8 seconds. I was doing loads of testing before. I still got more tests to do, but 8 seconds is what it's currently saying. What are you thinking, Sampa? I think 8 seconds is about right. I think I can still get it down from that a little bit more, but there's a check. Does it do anything? Not really. Okay, so we come in now. They can come here for a check, but I just don't think it really does much. We come in here. Looking at that. Okay, and completely and utterly doing that. Took our eye off the ball there. Right. If we take this, then what? We're in a lot of trouble. They take this. No, they don't. Do they? So this is tough. What do we do here? This is in trouble. That's in trouble. So when you're in trouble, you just got to go for it. We're going to lose this. And then we're going to lose the other rook. But are we? Yeah, we are. But we might win a couple of pieces back. We are rusty. We are definitely rusty at the moment, but we're just getting warmed up. We've barely even started. So we're just going to go with it. And it could always be worse. It can always be much worse. Right, so they now stop that. Now they're still looking at two things. So we can just do this maybe. But then we lose this. So I think maybe we have to do this. In fact, we've got everything's hanging. How's this happened? Right. We're going to lose this or this. If they take that, we're just going to take this. So they take that. Right. Now they're looking at this, which is basically mate. So we're going to have to lose another piece. Oh, gosh, this is really annoying. Right. How's this happened? Yeah, it's about 10 seconds now, but it can still come down some more. And it will. But do you know how long I was fiddling around with that? You think it's easy, you go to YouTube and you get a nice easy video. It wasn't, honestly, it wasn't easy. So still need to mess about with stuff. Right, okay. I am in a whole world of hurt here, and I can't go here or here. So maybe I just kind of... No, I don't do that either. Can we go here just to maybe attack the queen? Just E... Oh, God, I'll just leave this. Right, okay, resign, resign, resign. Still getting warmed up. Still getting warmed up. Good evening. Ciao, Mr. Chow. How are you doing? I know. Listen, I've been streaming for 5 minutes now, and I'm just getting warmed up, you know, just stretching out, just getting ready. Okay, so let's see now if we can jump into another game and we can actually do a little bit better. Okay, who have we got this time? We've got this person from the Netherlands. Right, okay, Vienna. So we pull this out. If they do this, we come back in the middle. Yeah. They take, we take with this, and then the queen normally comes out. Right, they do that, so we do this. If they take en passant, we come back like that. Yep, still defending this twice. And I think we just challenge them, no? Okay, so we're cool with that. We can attack the queen. Does it really do much? Not massively, but we're going to do it anyway. If they come in for a check, we can just come here as well. Take back. Okay, so they do that. We can castle next, I think. Maybe... That's interesting. So I think let's just castle. If we do this, it just invites them out, so I don't think there's any point in really doing that. Now, if we do this, then what? They take back. Doesn't really help our cause either, so maybe try and do this. If they take, it kind of betters off our bishop, which at the moment is kind of a little bit... It's a little bit sad. This isn't looking at anything for now. If they come in here... I guess that's quiet. We can actually just push them. We'll have to push them straight away. That's kind of hanging if this was not there. So maybe we just take. They're going to take back like that. Now we do this. We're looking at this little check. Backed up by the rook. They're looking at this, which is just like not defended at all. So why don't we just go for the check? Now, is there anything we can do? What we're going to do is we're going to... If we lose this, we then lose that, which leads to losing this. So I think we need to do this first, just to kind of make sure that they can't then take this. Right, so we're going to lose that. Right, okay, happens. So we're in trouble. We're still not warmed up. But we still got a couple of pieces. So if we check, then what? Okay. If we check, let's take this first. And then if we check, okay, nice. Now we do that and then this. Okay, yeah, that works. I don't think that they can defend like that. But we just take. So it looks like we're just going to get our piece back. Hell yes, we are trading pieces. Right, we're going here now. They can, yeah, they can fork that, but we get the check in first. Now we can, oh my God, what do we do now? Tough one. Oh yeah, we can pin them. That's nice. So they can't move this, otherwise they'd be in check. This is still defended. So they might try and... They can't really. We just come back. Okay, they're looking at checkmate. Now, I think before all of that, we just take with check. And they can't do anything about it. So that's mate. That was a little bit sketchy. But we got there in the end. We did what we had to do. We dug deep. We stuck in there. And we rode it out. Thank you. Yes. So basically, we just kind of did what we had to do. And, you know, sometimes it comes good. The check was really important for us as well. Getting that in was imperative. So, what is next? Let's play another 3-minute game. Okay, let's go for the English. And that comes out. We're going to fianchetto as well. They're looking at this. We've got eyes on it twice. We're just going to get this out. One more defender on both of these pawns. Get this out. We're going to castle. And then, or are we going to castle? What we might do is just try and chuck everything down this H file. And send little Harry and little Gary down the wings. And see if they can sort of make some sort of... I don't know. So, what do we do first? This, then this, then this, then this. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Can they get these round anyway? No, not really. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we just have to keep on moving this. Now, if they take, we take back with this, but the problem is if they push, this will be trapped. So we are just going to pull this back for the time being. And if they push on, then we'll come back. Right. And that's actually really bad. Because now if they do that, that's a fork. So what do? Do we just try and... If we're going to lose a piece, you may as well lose a piece, no? And take something with it. Alright, so now we can't afford for that to come in. So we're just going to have to push forward. We've lost something, but it's not all doom and gloom. We will keep going. Yeah, do you know what? I just missed out on the whole fork thing. Okay, so they're looking at that. What about if we do this? Take with tempo, maybe? They can always drop back. Right, okay. Then we castle. That's still potentially getting hit. If we do this, what do? Should we... I think it's time we castle. Is there still a chance we could launch some sort of attack? I think we just got to go for it. Why not? It's Saturday. I know, I'm just not kind of... Get a hog rider haircut. Right, okay, hold on. I'm just going to let them take another pawn or so, and I'm just going to keep on attacking. Take the pawn. Don't want the pawn. I should have probably taken the pawn. But we good. We are good. No, we're not. Okay, so we can just do this. They attack. And then we kind of... We're tucking ourselves to the side. If they check again, then we can just move. But that was risky. This is not how you should sort of attack. Should have got my king safe first before even thinking about any kind of cool moves. We can just take back. Oh no, they've got that. No, we can take. No, we can't. Defended twice. Oh dear. Right. Now we are in a bit of bother. Hang on a sec. We can just do this, no? Are we messing anything up? No, we're cool. We're all right. We can take this as well. If they don't take first. And if not, we're going to take anyway. Get a hot rider haircut. I love that. Right, okay, so we're in a lot of trouble now. They've realised that they can do that. So we just are going to get forked. And this could spell the end of our game. But we're still getting warmed up. Oh, our queen. Okay. Oh, we're still getting forked. You idiot. Right, okay. So we're going to learn from this game. And we're going to move on. We're going to attack them as well. They might take this. If they do, we'll just threaten them and take that maybe. That's still an issue. I'm surprised they haven't kind of... Wow, so they're looking at the check and then nicking this. There's the check. That's still on. Still on. Right, okay. And somehow we're still not being... Hell yes, I know, honestly. And this is the trouble you get. So we are just going to resign. That didn't happen. That did not happen. Right. Okay, we're getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up. There's still loads more to come. We're only just getting started. What's the time? So 21 minutes we've been streaming. That's enough. It's time to take the jacket off, jump off, and just... Let's have it. Right, okay, let's see what we can do this time. It's time to settle down. Well, let's play. Let's get in there. Come on, right. Now. Okay, so we've got a James, a fellow J from Great Britain. What is going on? Okay. Are we going to get... Okay, so we get the Italian. We're going to go for the Rusu this time. Is it going to be like last time? Okay, we're going to... Well, this is Lucchini now. So we're basically eyeing up that. Whoa. So we come in like that. Okay, so we're going to have to take, and then basically we're going to have to come back because they're going to attack this and this. So we've got to come back. Ideally, we want to kind of... I think we want to shut this down before they can come any further. Now, if they come in, obviously they can't. Same applies this way. So maybe we just try and push forward here. Get this there, pin that. It's the queen. So... That was fast. That was ferocious. Yeah. What's it? The Giuoco piano. I like it. It's a cool name, isn't it? It's a cool name. Right. So they are just doing that. So we are going to... Oh, we can't do that yet, can we? We're going to do this. Expecting this. Take. Right. They're looking at trapping us. But we can still... We've still got a square. So maybe just make room. Just so we can escape. Okay, there's our room. If they do this, then what? Do we just run, exchange, get the queen out? Then they take what? They take that. We take this. And it is just a free-for-all. So they go all the way back. Now we're still going to pin them. That's... Oh, no. So what am I talking about? That's not even pinning. That is just trouble. So I think... Oh, man. What do we do? Do we do this? Scheiße. Right, okay. They can actually win something here, can't they? So they can take this, win a pawn, I take, they take, and then I'm in a dangerous situation, although my queen does defend the square. And that check as well doesn't really help either, does it? We're going to take. Oh, no, we're in trouble. Hang on a minute. Right, we're coming in here. Defend this square. And ladies and gents, this is YU Castle. Second time I've not done it now. So I think we come in here and stop them coming in here. And also potentially eyeing up this. Okay, easy. Right, wait a second. If we attack them, where do they go? Do they come in here? We attack. Looks good to me. They can go in there. Right, we're just going to take this. Goodbye. Now we can take this back. Have they got any moves? I think we're okay. Bizarrely enough, I think we're okay. Look at the formation around the king. That is as bad as it gets. Right, so they're looking at the square still. But I don't think it's... I mean, it's all good. We are okay, kind of. Can we get this round? Is there anything we can do with this? This looks a little bit sad. So we're going to kind of... Running out of options here. That's looking over here, which could be nice at some point, but for now we can't really... Do we just... I don't know, maybe just can't lose this pawn. So this is defending the pawn. Maybe just get this out and attack this. I don't know. Yeah, it's a beautiful palace. Beautiful palace. Zuten, what is going on? Right, Zuten, honestly, it's just luck is not on your side at the moment. That's all it is. You're just going through a bad phase, which we all go through. Now, we're going to do this. Try and get our... That is a horrible square, potentially. Okay. Now, this is opened up. Is there any way we can kind of make this happen? I don't think there is yet. Oh, we can't. Let's attack. Because they're going to try and open up through the middle. And we've got 30 seconds left, so it's not looking great. But look, let's just... No, this doesn't look good, does it? How can we... Does that work? We can't afford to leave this, but for now, it's cut off. So maybe we... Oh, okay, we didn't want that. We've run out of time. We just got to come here. That would have been an interesting one had it played out. I mean, I was in an awful position, let's be honest. My palace looked like it was about to fall down. So, we're just going to come in here. Probably get attacked, but we can defend. Oh my gosh. So, we're just going to take that. Now, they might take with the rook. So, we've got no alternative but to kind of... Whoa, okay. So, we're just going to take like this. There's a check, but we come in. Okay, that's all good. Just a shame with 3 seconds left, really, isn't it? So we've got to kind of come back. It's annoying. It is what it is, you know? Damn, and our palace falls down. So, right, we are officially warmed up. We are now getting stuck in. And we're going to keep going and going. So, let's see if we can improve a little bit. Right, take the pawn. Take the pawn again. Take the pawn. Okay, let's develop. Right, let's back off. And let's get the queen out now. They can attack us once this goes. Let's castle. Do they castle? No, they don't. We keep developing. Okay, what are they up to? There's a check. Take the queen. Let's just swap off. I'm happy to swap off. We're completely equal, but I'm happy like that. So we're going to go here maybe. Give them a check. Is there anything we can do with that? Not massively. Now, a queen and 2 knights. Against, well, in fact, hang on a minute, we can come in here like that, can't we, attacking both pawns? There's a check, doesn't do much, we just take, they take. Interesting though, isn't it? Look, a rook, 2 bishops and a knight versus, let's count a couple of those pieces out. They're attacking this, which is defended. So what about if we just do that? This is under attack. This is defended. Yeah, it's a tough one there, but I mean, minus my queen, I say they defend it like that. Now we attack them again. Where do they go now? They come all the way back. Okay, so what about we just go like this? Then where do we go? This is a tough one. We get rid of the bishop pair. It's as simple as that. Now we come in here and we attack this and attack this. I guess they go there to defend. And it's still pretty tight. This is where the kings really get involved. A queen against a bishop and a rook. I mean, I think the queen against, say, like a rook and a knight would probably be harder. So they do find a move. Now, I think as long as we keep this piece off of the check squares, which we're not doing, by the way, but it doesn't matter because there's no check at the moment. They just get taken. Same here. So we just try and keep it on the dark squares now. Right, and now the king's going to try and come in here, I think. But we can just give him a check. Now, we need to kind of... It's hard to break it down, actually. What we might need to do is to get ourselves maybe in here. And then maybe... Oof, this is tricky, 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 tricky. Right, let's come here. No, let's not. Let's come back in here. Still attacking that. Now where do they go? Do they come all the way around the back? If so, I'm going to gobble these two up. Okay, so they do that. Now they're looking at this, but it's just we take these now and we needed these pawns. Okay, so we're going to take this pawn now. And we can just get this home. We've got a complete and utter route home. The only way you can defend it is by this, but you'd lose to this pawn. So we're going to take... So what am I talking about? We're going to push forward. And we're going to get checked. So, do we let them? Yeah, we let them check us. We've got to come back. We're going to get checked again. Then we come here. Then they take this pawn. Right, now. Is there any way we can give them a check? There's that check there. That might have to do for the time being. What do they do next? Is the question. They'll probably come over and try and defend this. So I think what we need to do is come here and look after this pawn, which is trying to get home. We're going to call him Alex. Right, okay, so now we're going to have to give him a check first. I mean, this is about to die. Hate to sound so blunt, but it's the truth. Now, they can try and attack this again. But we will then push forward and they're just too slow. Okay, so have to still be worried about this. And again, there's still a check. Stop it. Right, okay. Stop it. Right, okay, now they can't check. And we've got 30 seconds left, which is really bad. So we're going to have to do this now. If they take, then what? Okay, we're going to take your... Oh, no, we can't. Sorry, what am I talking about? Hang on a minute. We're going to come in here and do that. You kind of have to take. Oh, my gosh. We're going through this again, are we? Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Right. I'm going to get done on time, aren't I? I can just see it. Are they going to take? Pre-move, just in case. Right, they do take. Oh, you... Wow, really? Now where? So we just come here. Oh, we just come here. And we come up here. They're going to take. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. That's really frustrating. But you know, it is just the way the games go sometimes. Ian Bonta, how are you doing, my friend? You okay? Happy Saturday. I know, but the checks that came in were really resourceful. They did quite well there. I think they kind of like... I was winning. I know. I just didn't have enough time to be able to sort of get out the checks and try and get those little guys home. But... you know, it was interesting. Hey, Siobhan. Is that Siobhan or Shaban? Shaban. I know. You know, it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It is just what happens, you know? Yeah, I'm good, Ian. Always good on a Saturday. Always good on a Saturday. Always smiling on a Saturday. It's rainy. It's cold in London, but it's, you know, it could be... I know Alex has just gone. Alex went down. Alex be missing. Hey, so yes. It could have been worse. I mean, the way things were going at one point, I thought it was going to be bad, but... Right, let's do E4. I've had enough of the English. In fact, I've had enough of England because it's just nothing but cold. And that goes for the opening as well, which has been a bit cold with me as well lately. So we go on, and this is interesting, this development here. I have got no idea what to do against this. And when you've got no idea what you do, you just play the basic kind of chess principles. And let's get this out if they want to take. Try not to ruin our pawn structure. Let's get this out for Keto. I mean, the pushing pawns is quite aggressive. So allow me to kind of retaliate. And see if we can try and... Yeah, do you know what? It's miserable today. It's cold outside. I'm just like, you know what? Over the board can just wait for the day. And yeah, that doesn't do anything just yet. So if we go in like that, then what? Yeah, they're in the pub today. They're playing over the board in the pub. I might go down there at some point. I've had some things to do this morning, so annoyingly, I always get there late, which is a bit frustrating. So now, if we do this, we take, and then they can move this with an attack on my queen. So we're going to kind of leave that idea. We're going to park it aside, and got to be careful with this at the moment. We can just slip to the side, and we'll be good. Yes, castle. I've learned from my previous games. Finally, castling. It's a bad habit to get into as well. Okay, if they take, then we take. But again, I don't like... If they take, we're going to take with... I think the... Oh, God. What do we take with? We're going to take with this. They're going to attack our queen. But we're not going to miss that. So we just drop back. Now, if they push forward, we can take like so. Okay, they just win the pawn. Yeah, this is trouble, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to let them take. And if they take, we're going to take back with this. Maybe get the king out the way. See, look what happens. I finally castle, and I'm still in trouble. This be bad. Okay, now... They've gone into the corner, and we are in the corner, but we are literally in the corner. So is there any way we can try and open them up? I mean, we can just take this, can't we? Eyeing up this. They could probably just drop back. Oh, we're just going to take this. There's a check. Does the check do much? Not massively. So we're just going to take this, eyeing up the queen. Do they fall for it? Nope. So what do we do now is the question. Okay, they're looking at this twice, which isn't good. So we're going to go here, protect it twice. Okay, now they get that involved. They're looking at this, which would be troublesome. What about we neglect? What about we totally neglect it? Or should we push forward? No, I'm just trying to... What I'm looking at is that, and maybe doing this, but it doesn't do a great deal because they can just come back. Do we just come here and defend? We're going to lose another... Or they could... I don't know. Again, what's going on? We're just not at the races today. We're just not on form. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I know. The fork. I could see the fork, but... It's just... Look, they can still win the pawn. What do they take with, though? And how are we down so much time? Might have to do a little 5-minute after this. Right, okay. Now, what about we just pressure them here? Then if we take with that, then what? So, just step in here. Oh no, you idiot, Jamie, hang on a minute. Now what about this? They just take the rook. It's not happening today, is it? It's just not happening. So, they're taking my queen. Okay. This be bad. Very bad. Oh, it is not going on. Ravinda, yeah, you want to play a game? Let's play. Let's play. Add me up. We can either do 3 minutes or 5 minutes. And yeah, let's go for it. Right, maybe that was the warm-up. Maybe that was the warm-up. Okay, Ravinda, where are you, my friend? Where are you? So if you're there, add me up. If somebody else wants a game maybe, then you know what to do. Just give me a game. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. You can beat me. Really? You reckon you can beat me? After what you've just seen there. Send a challenge. Chandler. Okay, hang on a minute. Somebody added me there. Right, let me just... I'm not warm enough. Right, okay. So we're going to keep going. So now we're going to offer the pawn again. I just keep on slipping back down from like 1300 all the way down to 1200. I don't go below that, but I'm not getting higher than that at all. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Now, maybe just that. If they push the pawn, we could just drop back, drop back. Cool. And again. Wow. Okay, right. Let's get this out and about. Now we can drop back again. If they want to take, we'll open up this. All right, we can just swap. That works. And we'll come back in here like so. Now we're going to get this out. Check. Little check. Okay, let's take, because we're kind of hemmed in at the moment. We want to kind of... Which way do we want to castle? We're going to castle this way. Maybe not. Castle this way. So, if they take, we can take back with the queen. Then we've got two eyes looking at this. So let's do that. Maybe if they move their rook over, we take with this. Sorry, we come over as well. No, we don't. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we push forward attacking the queen, defending that twice. So they do that. Now, if we just... Is there anything? Is there any... The king's in a weird position. So if we do this maybe, just drop over to the side. Maybe look to win a pawn. I mean, it's not much. Queen takes, we come in. Okay, maybe we come in anyway. No, we don't. We definitely don't. Right, okay. This is still kind of holding things together. Maybe we do this. If they take, we can get the thing back into action. Let's try it. Now, let's try and keep this tight because this looks like it's their way in. Now, maybe we could even ideas of how can we try and get in. So maybe we just try and tuck in over here and maybe double up on this. They can double up themselves. Right, okay. So they do that. Right, what are they up to now? Can't see it. I don't want to run out of time this time. Okay, so they do that. Maybe attack this in the middle. If this wasn't here. Now, this is still an option. Maybe we just exchange. Should we do that? Let's do that. Why not? Wow, okay, what are they looking at? That, and that. So we just drive forward. Do we? We do. Now I wanted to stay there because we're also looking at that pawn as well. If I move this out of the way, then we lose this pawn. So we're going to lose a pawn. Is there anything we can do now? Is there any kind of ways in? I can't see it. I really can't see it. All right, okay, we'll do this. That's so bad. No, it's not. I was looking at that. See, look, now it's attacked. They can bring this over as well. Okay, they didn't do that. So if we do this, then what? Where do they go now? They've got to go back. We need to get this involved as well, because they can do this, which will be 3 attackers on this. So we might just have to give them the... How can we get this back involved in the game is the question. And I don't know that we can. Maybe we go like this. So they're not going to take with the queen first. Okay, nice. Still attacking this twice, maybe. Oh, okay, missed that. Right. We're so stuck. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Swap queens. Okay, we attack that. This is free. Little check. Doesn't do much, but, you know. Okay. Have a check. Can't take because of these. We're going to have to just get rid of pieces. Or maybe not. We're just going to take anyway. Wow. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to take. Come back in. And just time again. Time is a factor. Time is no joke at the moment. Attack this, attack that. Oh, damn. That was a good game though. That was interesting. That was interesting stuff. I am making mistakes. I definitely am making mistakes. So if anyone wants a game, I'm taking on some games. So if you want to play, just jump on board. We can get it on. Okay, so I think what we might do is we're going to do a longer game, because at the moment things aren't quite going as smooth as we would like. So let's go into a new game and see if we can try and pick up something. Now, what have we got? We've got 3 minutes, so we're going to do a 5. Oh, somebody's challenging. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice one. We're taking on subscribers. Let's do it. So we're going to do e4. Okay, the French defense. I think that's a move, isn't it? And there's a move like this as well. It's weird. I don't quite... What's the Dear Dumb Gambit? Well, what do I do with this again? I think you just... If they take, it gives you quicker access like that. It's a check, but they come out like that. What was it again? Is it developing? Is it just... What is it? Is it just like this? Stop the... I don't know. So maybe we just advance. Get this out as well. They were pawn up. Maybe we look to do this. Or if we do the check, again, same applies. They just defend. So we're going to come in like this. Defended by this pawn. Looking at that. I know, Lord and Saviour. I know. Do you know what as well? I think 3-minute games, it's real tricky trying to sort of, to try and get those going. But, okay, so if there's nothing there, it's defended twice. Maybe we just try to push forward. Just keep on marching things forward, no? Yeah, why not? Why not? If we take with that, this is still going to be defended by the bishop. Now, let's try and castle this time properly. Okay, so we just take with this. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Mouse slip. Oh, frustrating. So now they attack this, and this is still defended. Oh gosh, right, okay. Now we're still threatening to come in here at some point if they move this out of the way. Now, if we take, then what? They just take with the queen. I think we're going to have to take it, otherwise we're going to lose too much. So they take with the queen. Now, can we just try and get this? Check does nothing. Absolutely nothing. So maybe we just try and do this. Anything from there? The fried liver. I was trying to be too attacking. I mean, you shouldn't really do it all the time. So hang on, what about if we just do this, attack the queen? They can go somewhere else, but at least we're trying to sort of get the momentum in there. Now, I actually hate my setup. Like, really hate it. So I think we might need to go here. If they attack, go after this. Now, maybe we do this and try and better this off now, because this knight on the rim is kind of unhappy. So maybe just come in here. They can't take that, or they can, I guess. But if we come in here first, then what? Are we good? We good. We good. So we win back our piece, I believe. Oh no, they can just do that, but we win this. Which means now if they take this, we just take back. We don't want to take because we don't want to invite their queen in. It's as simple as that. Now, they kind of need to do something about this as well, because there's a potential another check, which means we'd win the pawn. Potentially this pawn as well. This is still hanging around, so that horse could end up being kind of nice. Right, there's that. Again, there's this check. Looking at that, where do they move? If they move here, it saves the rook, but it loses this with another check. So we take that with check. Now they come back. Now we can't check with this because they can just take, and if we take, queen takes as well. Now we can just take that maybe. Looks good to me. Maybe take that with another check. Oh my gosh. If we do this, then what? They can't check, get taken. They can take that, but if we take this first, they have to move the king off the thing. And then we're going to go like this, take that, they'll take back the queen, then we take this. So we good. We got there. We had to break it down, but, you know, sometimes it's not always... It was interesting as well. My opponent had me in an awkward position, but we just managed to kind of sort it out in the end. So if they take, obviously we come around here, and then it's easy to kind of eliminate these two, which are sort of isolated on their own. So we're going to just take. They can't come in here, the king. So maybe we just come here and just get rid of this for the sake of it. Oops. Remember when I messaged you on way to BLITZ? You subscribe to my channel. Shout out for subscribing. Nice. Very nice. Thank you. USA Stats. Shout out. Yeah, we got there in the end. It was not clean at all, but sometimes it's going to be like that. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, cool. So we've got another challenger. And who is it this time? Okay, nice. Let's get stuck in and see what we can do. So we're going to go for the English. And then we're going to go like this, get our pieces out. Now, who is this? Okay, so we're just going to get this out as well. Fianchetto. Now, let's not waste too much time this time, because we've been guilty, I think, of getting our clock right down, and it's not a good look. So we can't afford for them to fork us, so we're going to have to take. Now we can push forward or not, we just take. Whoa. What are they up to now? If we push, then what? Oh no, they're just defending it twice, I like it. So they take back, that's quite a nice move. Give them that. So we're just going to do this now. If they want to take, they can take. Right, but they attack. So we now don't do that, because if we lose this, we're getting fought like that. So we're going to have to take. Same applies. So we're going to have to take again. Now queen is looking at us, but we can't defend this. So maybe we attack and lose the queen. Risky. You take my queen, I take your queen, but I've got tempo on this. I don't know. That's a tricky one. Tricky situation. So they defend their queen. Now we can attack. And they attack us back. So if we go over here now, can we trap them? That would be quite nice. Now they're after this twice. So we might have to let them. Again, we could trap them. Now they take this, the rook would be here. Okay, so what about we just do this then? Do we just take? They come running back? Or do we just push up? No, we take. Let's take. Now, cool. King is looking horrible. Right, we're going to come here. Looks dodgy, looks bad. But we still in there. They looking at this and they looking, I don't know. It just looks very dodgy. If we come here, we're going to get forked. This and this. So I think the main thing to do now is to maybe just panic a little bit. Are we going to panic? They could be eyeing this up twice. Oh my gosh, it just gets worse. It just gets worse. So what do we do? I can't see anything. There's a check. That's really bad. We're going to come here. And they're going to take this. Okay, now, what do? We might have to come in here as well. Exchange. It just looks bad, it doesn't it? It looks really bad. Okay, we have to take that. Simple as that. Is there anything that could be winning? Gay, didn't see that. Right. So we go here. No, we don't. We lose that. Oh my gosh. We are in a world of hurt here, and we've got 20 seconds left. How's my clock just... You beat up 1900 yesterday. That's slick. That is very slick. I like that. How much confidence do you get when you beat somebody higher rated than you? I love it. You know, you just get that buzz like, oh, hang on a minute. I'm actually quite good. Hey, DH, man. How you doing? You okay? Shout out, DH. Okay, so what can we get today is the question. Yeah, I've just been playing really bad chess of late. It happens. We all go through those phases where things kind of go up and down. Hey, Tanya? Tanner? Is it Tanner? Is the H, the J turns into an H. So it's Tanner. Cool. Yeah, exactly. You know what it's like. We all human. So 1 minute I'd be sort of going and beating sort of 1900s. Next minute I'll be losing to like sort of 400 or 500 players. It just happens. It swings and roundabouts. But as long as you're having fun, that is the main thing, no? Because don't forget, chess is just a game. And it's a game we all take seriously, don't we? Because we want to win. I want to win. I want to win this game. But realistically, we're never going to win all the games. So as long as you come away from those games that you lose, even the ones you lose badly, with a smile on your face, then it's all good. It's not in our makeup though, and we can lose games and get really upset about it. And I am notorious for sort of tilting and going on a tilting spree and end up losing about 10 in a row. But it happens. It's part of the game. We all tilt, we all plateau, and we all go on little winning streaks, you know. But we all try to sort of get through those times and just get more sort of more winning streaks. More winning streaks than more sort of tilting weeks. Cool. So let's see what we can do now. They come here. So we're going to go in here like so. Just try and maybe ideas. Is there one idea to sack? So say they try and attack. If we push forward now and they take, and we take, then we've opened up this file. Should we do it? Let's try it. Let's risk it. It's Saturday. If you can't have some fun on Saturday, then let's just go for it. Am I family friendly? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, whatever works for you, you just got to do it. And some people just, yeah, I think that's just the way it goes sometimes. So what are we doing next? We've purposely kind of let them have a go at taking that. And if they do so, then we look to do this, opening up the H file. Now, they didn't want to take it, which is understandable. You can kind of see it, can't you? Because once that's open, this could go forward, and then maybe this go forward at some point. Do we just give it to them anyway? Should we try it? Let's try it. They didn't want the present, so we're going to try and give it to them instead. It's a Saturday present for the weekend, you know. Bye. See you later. Yeah, I'm trying, USA. I am trying hard. I'm trying to get myself out there, and I'm trying to put out good content, you know, trying to help people, especially that are around my level or even lower rated. And we're just trying to sort of, you know, just try and grow the channel for the smaller content creators. And yeah, we're just having fun with it as well. But yeah, my journey to 2000 as well, that's my main thing. That's my sort of, that's my sweetheart. So hopefully we kind of can get better at that, because as I was mentioning before, I've been on a massive kind of tilting spree. So we're back down to 1600 on my rapid, but you know, whoa, a 2100. That's cool. Hey, cheers. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cheers, honestly. Okay, so now they're looking at this, which kind of forks these two, which isn't good for me. They're also looking at this. So I think if we castle, does that work? So they now can't fork. They can take this. If they take this, we're just going to kind of do that and maybe come in here and try and open up this. That's an idea. So it's about sometimes opening the files. And if this wasn't here, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Okay, right, interesting. They're attacking my queen. They are attacking my queen, and they are attacking this as well. So we might have to come back. Now, we're going to have to come back. We're protecting this square, but that's bad. Because say they take this, for example. So going back, look, say they took this pawn here, yeah? The problem with that, say I was to take this, then say they were to do that and give me a check. I was to take their knight, my queen would still be here and lined up with this bishop. So that would be really bad. So that's why that didn't happen. But anyway, just looking at hypothetical situations. Now they can take this pawn because look, they got two eyes on it. Now also they are currently looking at, so can we now just try and do this? Or do we come in here like so? Does it work? Or do we get in there first to prevent them from kind of moving away? Because now they can't go here or here or here. If we could just get something here. But that's covered from this as well, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it's I am from London, Great Britain. Why did I sack my bishop? I was just trying to get in there. I was trying to have a bit of fun Saturday, you know. They didn't want the bishop. I was trying to get them to take the bishop and hopefully open up my file, the H file. But they didn't take it. So I thought maybe I take one of their pawns, they take back, and then I take. So I get two pawns for it. But it didn't quite happen. So the question is, what are they looking at? So they take that. Now, we are currently really behind. So maybe we just try and... We can't check or anything like that. Now, maybe we go... Just drop in here. It's tough. It doesn't look good. I know, yeah. What, before getting my queen in there? Yeah, potentially so. Croatia. Do you know what? I went there so many years ago. I can't even remember what it was like. But all I know is that all my friends now, like every summer, go out to Croatia. Croatia is like the place where lovely, like UK people love going there. So what can we do here? This is really annoying me now. So I don't know what to do about it. But maybe we just come and... Do we just try and get rid of this? I mean, we can't lose this. That is for certain. Okay, so they do that. Now, what about if we do this? Why that? Because we want... I'd love to get rid of this. Love to get rid of that. That would be amazing. I think you guys can swear in chat. I'm not going to swear in chat just because... From Scotland to Croatia. Actually, do you know what? That's not... It's not the longest in history, is it? So how can we try and get rid of this freaking thing? Maybe we just take. Get that out of the way for starters. We can't come in for the check. That is basically mate. I mean, they do that, we can take, but we can't get in here because of this. So this is playing such an important role. We can't take it. I don't know, if you swear in the chat, I don't know. Tanner, give it a try. I'm not sure. I won't swear just in case. I'm not sure who's listening. You never know, you might have kids. You know, I don't know. It's not for kids. When you sign up to the thing, it says for kids or not, and I say nope. I can't sack the bishop. I've sacked everything. So hang on a second. Wait a sec. How can I... Is there any way I can get rid of that? See, currently I need to get into this square. But I can't. I literally cannot get there. Do I come in and then maybe come in here, trying to force them away? If I go in here, what does that do? It pushes them somewhere. But that's the one I need to do. So if I push them, where do they go now? Do they back it up with the queen? If so, I give them a check. I thought I had something. Okay, so they do that. Now, if I do this, then what? Where do they go? Do they try and creep out now? Can I maybe get this home? That's another option. It's just come to fruition. Not quite sure. Right. Can we do it? What do? They're looking at... Hang on a minute. They're even looking at this. They take that. I'm checked and say I go here. They can come and nick another bit. This is just bad. So I can't afford to lose this as well. I've lost too much. Do we give them a perpetual? Is it even a perpetual? If we go here, they can go here. We go back. They can just go here. We take. Let's try it. We're against the ropes. We're down on time. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And the attacks fizzled out, unfortunately. Okay, they can do that. Do we just... Are we being cheap? Right, we're going to defend this for starters. Then we're going to try and... I don't know. Wow, so they've done it so we can't give them any more checks because this defends. Now, if we take this, they can attack my queen, which ain't good for us. And then we can't, so we can't, this isn't free. It's as simple as that. Now, if we get this here, then what? Then we come in here. If they attack us now, they can't. Do we keep on trying to push this forward? We've got 37 seconds left. It doesn't look great. Hey, cheers, Tanner. Thanks a lot, man. See you soon, yeah? I missed mate in 4. I can barely see mate in 1s and 2s at the moment, let alone 4s. Right, okay, so they want to exchange. I think, what do we do? If we take, they take, and then we take back, we're still down material. We can't afford to do that. Do we just come here? Attack this. Twice. And then maybe ideas of that, push us forward. They actually don't have anywhere to go. And if we push forward, then we're pretty close to sort of giving them another check or getting this promoted. It's just a shame there's not enough time, really. It is a shame, but you know, these things happen. It is just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Right, so they go all the way back. Now we can take, can't we? We can just take. Okay, we're going to push this forward. There is increment, so we've got a bit of time. Now, if we do this, then what? We're challenging this. Do they get their queen to defend? Oh, missed that. If we take, then what? We take. So now we're basically equal. They've got a queen and they've got a bishop. We've got our... With our knight. Our knight is looking pretty sad at the moment where they are. There's just no real kind of way to penetrate that situation. So I'm not quite sure. Their pawn structure is quite nice as well. Ours isn't too shabby. I mean, those 3, these 4 look... Okay, so we might have to go in here and trade. Now, trading might actually sort me out. Get the king forward. Drop this back if needs be. Tricky. It is tricky. And if they want to exchange, then I can obviously... Oh, I can't come in here anymore. So we just drop back with a check. Now, in this situation, I actually think if we swap queens, I think I'm good. Now, the check, does it do anything? Can I even get in there at all? Okay, so we're going to have to come over here. No, that's bad. We can't do anything over there. We're going to come back here. Okay, so they do that now. We've got to check. Does it do much? They can come in there. I don't like that though. So they do that. Now we're going to just do this. I don't know why. Sounds really stupid. But I'm thinking ideas of maybe doing this. They take, we take, and at least we're kind of closer to the action. Right, we've got to come back. They take, we can take. Okay, so now we can challenge the queen. And we're actually in an alright situation here. This pawn, these pawns are nice. These 2 are cool. Whereas this is isolated on its own. These 4 are potentially nice. I mean, ideally what we do now is try and, I think, trade off. Quite happy to trade off, actually. If we go here, that works, maybe. Come in here. Eyeing up something along the lines of, I don't know, but that does work. Okay, so they're looking around there. Now, is there any way we can try and... What are they looking at is the question. Are they just trying to get this down here? Can't see it. Okay, so do we just step up, try and do our own thing, and then maybe nick this one as well? Okay, we do that. Are they going to try and do this? Again, I'd let them take, and we're still okay. So we're going to take this one here. Now, in fact, been talking about trading for a while. The way to trade, I guess, is to just put this in front. Queen can't move. We take. So if we go here, then what? They're looking at, what are they looking at? They can't come here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. So they have to do that. Now, can we get the king involved quick enough is the question. And I don't know that we can. So that could be an issue. Check there. Is there any other? There's no other checks, really. It's a tough one. I'm not sure. Oh, man, I think we've got to. I think we might have to do it now. These are all on light squares, so these are quite nice. They're fine. Now, we need to kind of come back and protect this. So we're going to come here. Jump in here, protect this. But they can... They need to kind of get this to move. We're going to have to go around the long route. But we can get in there in time just to protect this pawn. So we're going to go like this. Now, what are they going to do now? Because we can't get past this, which is really annoying. So we're going to come in here. We like it. Now, they can give us a check, but we can just kind of bypass the check. I mean, we're just looking for checks of our own, really, but maybe this, if they move somewhere nice, we take. Okay, so there's a check. Or we can just take. Oh, that's unlucky. It's just time probably got to them there. Now this is protected. We come in here, nick this, and then this just goes home. GG, DH. Well played, man. Good game. Good game. Solid. Solid work. I like that. Yeah, man. Definitely, yeah. 100% Ian. I just wanted to try and get in the right position for it as well. Otherwise, I thought it could have led to a draw. But in the end, I was happy with that. That was good enough. That was solid enough. So now let me just try another game, see what I can do. Okay, so why are 5-minute fives so hard to find somebody in? 3 minutes and 5 minutes, it's instant. 5-5 is just always hard. It's like 10-15s as well. 15-10, sorry. It's always tricky trying to get an opponent. Just can't get them. It's so hard. So, right, okay. If anyone else wants to add me to a game, just in case this one doesn't work, then... Do you know what? I'm just going to come off this. I'm going to keep it quick, keep it fast. Now, let's jump into a new game and... Let's go for a 3-minute game. Now we're feeling warm. We are officially warmed up. So we are going back to the English and they're going to treat us well this time. They better treat us well because we always use the English. Now, we're going to be a bit more sensible with it. We've been silly in terms of just pushing the H and the G pawn. So we're just going to kind of fianchetto, get our pieces out and about and not lose on time because we're playing blitz. This ain't no classical chess. So we're going to keep on going and just develop the pieces. Right, queen comes out. They're looking to castle. There we go. Now, that's our cue to castle as well. We're going to castle, keep it solid, and we're good. We can pin there. Right, we're going to just do that. If they want to take, they can take. We'll pre-move that. Maybe do this. Doesn't do much. If they want to push pawns in front of their king, they can. So we're going to come back. We're not going to take it this time. We were silly last time and it didn't quite work. I actually don't want to lose it, so we're going to move back so we can just push them away now. That works. So they go all the way back. Now, just trying to assess what's going on now. So if they take, we take. Maybe worth trying to sort of maybe get this involved as well. No, but then we just straight up lose this. So this is where we've got to think a bit more. We're going to take. They're going to take with pressure on this and this. So if we move this now, then this is protected by the queen. Maybe ideas of coming in here. So now they're currently looking at this times 2. So we're going to come in and defend it. And if they want to come around here and sack that off, and then they kind of win back this, and it doesn't really bother me that much. So we're going to come in here and attack this. And see where they want to go. If they want to go here, there may be ideas of kind of jamming this in front. So we are just going to get rid of that because that was annoying us. Now we can kind of take with tempo on this as well. Right, so they go all the way back. Now I think we've got to be careful now. So if we go here attacking this, they take, we take. And then what happens? And then things are really opening up. So let's just do it. Let's get the party started. Go on. Hey, what's going on, Asif? How are you doing? You okay? Now it's not lagging. Stream's lagging. Now it's not lagging. Okay, cool. Right, hopefully it's not lagging anymore. Yeah. Shordao Kun, how are you doing? You okay? Yes, you can challenge me. So we're going to take. So they're going to probably... They might invite the take. Because then they could have just kind of got this into the game a little bit quicker. Now, if we take, there's a check. Does the check do much for us? Is the question. We can just chuck in a check anyway. In fact, we'll take and then we'll check. So we check like that. Now where do they go? Okay, so they do that. Now, if we jump in here, then what? They can attack us. So we maybe just try and get this into the open file for now. Do we need to worry about this coming into the game? Not yet. Let's get this involved. Actually, if they do this, they're eyeing up this times 2. So maybe... Ooh. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to have to do this. No, we're not. It's too obvious. So there's a check there now. And then they go there. Or maybe they don't. So we come in for a check. I think we just drop over here. Now what do they do now? They could try and bully me here. Kind of, it's annoying at times against me. It is frustrating, but maybe ideas of that. If they take, we take with another check. They just slip in back, but the king's kind of on the run really. So if we do this now, then what? Let's do it. Let's do it. There is a check there, but I can't quite. Right. Okay, now, if we just kind of slip back, threatening this, then what? They go back, we go for another check, and then if they come back, is there any way we can do that with a check? But this is annoying because it takes. I'm sure there was maybe something there. I can't quite see it. Okay, so we're going for the check, say. Coming for the check. And then they just what? That? Coming for another check. Okay, they're attacking me. It's not good, so we attack them. Right, they do that. And we just drop back. Maybe come in here. Attack them again. Attack there because of the bishop. So we are just going to go in here like so. I should have got the other rook involved a long time ago, really. So we're going to come here and attack. They're probably going to attack me here, which they do. We can do that. Now we're going to take the queen. They're going to take my queen, and we're going to come in for one more check. They're going to take with the horse, so we're going to come back in here like so. Maybe this, maybe that. Maybe just come in here. They're going to take everything. Oh, what a nightmare. And we lose on time. But that was a good game. I liked it. That was an interesting one. Okay, cool. So, I know, J Deep. I just kept it there for so long. So annoying. I know. Can you teach me Explosive Mind Gamer? Please show me how it's done. Right, okay, here we go. Look at this dude. 1977. And it's going down. Okay, so we are just going to play sensibly here. Shodo Kun. Okay. Right, so we're going to King's Indiana. And we're just, I think this is the one, just kind of allowing this to castle, and then maybe just, what about a double fianchetto, hey? I like it. Why not? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Now, I'm going to get this out as well, and we need to now think about how we can try and make things work. So if we push forward, that doesn't work because they take. So we're going to do this. Now, are we going to centralize the rook, I think? Why not? Maybe eliminate. What are they going to do? Hey, cheers, Musa. Thank you. Am I an I am a... I'm non-titled. I'm bang average. But I've got the heart of somebody that's titled. Because I give it my best. And just try. Okay, so look, I'm a trier. If I do that, they just go all the way back. So that's kind of pointless. Let's just... Is there any way we can try and do this? That's still not on, is it? Maybe push forward, push this forward, try and double up with this. Okay, now what are they looking at? They're looking at that maybe. I think if we just go forward, that's fine. Am I missing anything? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble or am I not? Get this forward. Okay. We're going to get this forward. Look at our pieces. This is awful. This is not how you want to be. Look, all your pieces, like, we are being kind of pushed back, like you're not coming in. Right. So we need to figure out a way to get our pieces developed better. Because at the moment, they're all developed, but we ain't causing no problems where our pieces are at the moment. Now, what are they doing now? So they're getting that other rook involved. And we're going to do the same. Okay, so they see the problems. Now, if they take, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things looking at the center. They've currently got 1, 2, 3 things looking at it. So we're kind of nicely getting... Ooh. So we're going to take with this. It makes sense. Now, I'm assuming they're going to take with that, which means we come in here like so. Got to be careful now because they're looking at this again, which means we can defend it again. So it's now attacked and defended. So look, there we go. Defended now a lot of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Sometimes that middle pawn is essential just to kind of keeping the game intact. I know, Zuten, honestly, what's going on? Yo, Glimpsy boy, what's happening? Happy Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Shout out, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We're going to defend it like so. Now, they might give me a thing and then try and take this with the rook, but obviously we just take back, so we're not too fussed about that for the time being. Want to get this away from a check anyway, just in case. You never quite know what's around the corner. Now, if we do this, they take, we get involved. It's all good. They might try and double up at some point. Not sure when, but okay, so they do that now. Now, if we do this, and Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Now they kind of do that. So they've kind of closed things down. So I'm thinking we might be best to kind of do this now. We want to make sure this is defended nicely. If they kind of do this, it's got 1, 2, 3 things defending it as well. So maybe just come back. And now this is under attack. So let's just do that. If they take, we come in like so. They can attack us now. We just drop in here. This is still defended. Okay, we come out the way. Can't have that. Now, can they double up? Can they double up with the queen? Okay, so they want to take. They're going to take. Now, we're just going to challenge them now because ideally what they'll do is they'll bring this in. So if we take, the queen gets involved. But the way things are working at the moment, and because it's a speed game, we're looking to just trade off. So we're happy doing this. If they want to swap, we can swap. Takes back with a queen. It's still defended twice. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Kevlar, because they challenge me. You know how it is. Right. Now the issue is, if we take them, they've got this pawn which is kind of running loose. And it's going to be quite tricky to kind of trying to stop it really. So I think maybe we might be best trying to attack. We're going to attack their knight. Not with the pawn, obviously, with this. So now they come in. This looks dangerous now. Now, I think we take. They take. We can stop them coming in. So we can just stop it like so. Now this is defended. This is defended. This is the point where the queens have to the kings have to get involved. They're the most crucial part in this game. So we're going to get this in now, and we can just try and slot in this way. Try not to make mistakes as well. So we're going to do this. Now we don't want to push this pawn. Why? Because this pawn is currently attacked twice, and it is just a great way in. So we're going to kind of come back now maybe and defend it. So if we do push this, we can get forward. So that is the plan. No, because we lose it. Right. That's not happening. So we're going to now just do this. This is our way in. Here we go. Now, we're going to do this. So if they... What are they up to? They're going to come around here and try and do that. We can't check. That is the issue. Do we come around here? Why that is the question, I hear you say. Because I think they're looking to come around here and attack this, which means we can now do this. I think that works. So if they take, we get our thing. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Now, is there any way we can try and get this involved? I just think we're a pawn down now. Tricky situation. This pawn could become a real issue. And it is. And also we can't, there's no real ins for our kings, either one. So I think we just have to kind of keep on trying to get this involved. Now we don't want this getting in, so that's why our king has to get involved now. Now, the heck? Can't come in. Can't come in. Right. What do we do? Exchange. Let's try it. Yeah, I think that was bad. Now we defend this, and they still can't get in. So this is really interesting. So can we defend it? We need to make a move. So we're going to have to do this so it defends this still. They might come for this, which they do, and we are bang in trouble. We tried. Right, okay. They just come back up and snap it up. See, and this is the difference. Like, we got it down to, I think, a fairly, at the very beginning, equal endgame. And unfortunately, they just, do you know what I mean? The class shone through, and that's just what happens. I played the King's Indian, if you want to know, so stay away from that maybe. But yeah, no, it was interesting, and I mean, our opponent just kind of ground us down in the end, and that was a really interesting game. So yeah, shout out to my opponent. Solid play, solid play. Okay, Ashton 101. Shout out India, honestly. Oh, I'd love to go over Ireland. island. Sorry, top of the morning to you, Ashton. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's that? Okay. We do this. They do that. What about... That's hilarious. That's so funny. Right, okay, so we're going to do this. Or maybe we just do this first. Try and get this out. Yeah, let's do this. Now... Yeah. Shordao Kun. Yeah, just your end game there was tight. Honestly, that was really, really good. You just managed to got it. You got in there. You saw all the sort of the weak, vulnerable points, and you smashed it. What is this? The what? The what? Okay, so we're just gonna take. Now they're gonna take. The question is, the problem is, look, we take, and oh, we'll just take the queen. It's just because we saw that happening. I thought they were going to take with this, and if they did, then the same kind of applied. Now we can just challenge them like so, because if they pushed on, there we go. Now they might try and do that as well. Okay, they forked me. So we're going to come in here and try and nick this then. Okay, so we're going to take back. We can take this if they want to. It helps us kind of get this into the game. Okay, so they defend it. Now, if we offer that, then what do they do? Is the question. If they take, we take this with check and winning that. Also, if they take this, we just come in here. Helps us get into the game. Right? So now we're attacking this, looking to get this involved. Don't even mind trading off. If they take, we take 2 pieces for the rook. So now we do this. And there's a check. And it's unlucky. It's just unlucky. You know how it works. They can try and defend it. Probably be a good idea. They don't. There is a check. There is a check here, but it doesn't work. Okay, they attack me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to simplify now. If they want to take, they can. We're defending it with the queen. We just take out the pieces, you know. Now, again, there's this. We can just take back. And I think in this situation, you never really want to let go of your queen. But even if I had to, I could just take the horse, you know, with the queen. And there's still enough pawns and this to kind of convert. So that was a good game. It was just the queen thing. Losing the queen was just damaging, I think. That was just unlucky, you know. Okay, so Anna Perez, I mean, yeah, it was all winning. Oh, here he is. Better late than never, Sandra S. Okay, cool. So we get the now this is what we're kind of used to now, aren't we, Sam? This is what we kind of go through, isn't it? We're going for the usual kind of games. I'm going to have to switch up my repertoire here. I mean, because things are getting a little bit kind of, you know what I mean, obvious. So what we're going to do now is the question. Maybe we just kind of, maybe we just attack them. If they want to attack, they can do that. Right, now I think a check sounds reasonable. Why not? Everyone likes a little check. Just develop though. Develop when we want a castle. Okay, now let's castle. Let's castle. Maybe this. Okay, let's just get this out. This needs to be in a more active position. Now, is there any way we can try and maybe here? Maybe that. They take, we take. If they take, we can take. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's kind of close. I don't know who my money is on here. I'm not sure. It's not the easiest. Now, I don't think we want to take. If we take, it invites them into the action quick. So we don't want to do that. And in fact, if we take, it invites them on with pressure on my queen. So we definitely don't want to take. Now, we've got two things to defend it as well. So that's not too bad. We've got a check of our own. Does it do anything? Maybe at some point. Let's get this kind of central. At least it's on a square that's open. Now, if they take, what do we take with? Okay, they're looking at this now. Don't like that. So, do we just drop back? No, because then we lose this. Do we just move the... It's tough. How do we defend that? Just come back here? Let's just do that. I mean, it's not ideal. Saying that, if we take... No, that's bad now, because they look at the rook. So, if we just try and close things up... Maybe dance around here, get this involved, centralized. It's an idea. You hit 1,000 in bullet. Zutton, I thought you were playing bad. Yo, Charles, what's going on, man? How are you doing? You okay? Shout out all the Saturday crew. Right. All the Saturday crew chessing it up or doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, Zutton, well done for that 1,000 in bullet. You smashed it. Okay, cool. So maybe we just take anyway. Threatening the queen. They kind of have to do something about it. And now we do this with pressure, but it invites them in as well, which is not great, I guess. Still got two things eyeing up this as well. Right, so now where can they go? They can go in there for a check. Let's stop them from checking. Like that. Thinking maybe this, and then maybe we got sort of like two things looking at it. Maybe move this over and attack again. Right, that's interesting. So I think now we just stop them doing that, and maybe just do that. Maybe push this forward or this forward. I want to kind of keep this next to the king just because it's protecting. Ooh, easy, easy. Got to be careful now. There's a check here. This is a situation as well. So is there any way we can... Ooh. There's a check, but I can't take with queen because that's there now. Okay, but then I come here, then what? I'm in a lot of trouble. Hang on a minute. Let's just try and... Let's not panic. Ooh. Oops. Right, okay, don't worry. We've got this. We've got this, right. Right, just take that out of the way. If they come in there, then we're really effed. Yeah, they can do that. We're just going to come in here. Yeah, we messed that up. Time got the better of us, unfortunately. That is just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Right, okay, so we're just going to take this. And then we're going to move this forward. And we're going to checkmate them. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be that easy. Right, we're going to do this first. Now, they can't do this because they get taken. And obviously, their queen is hanging and that is hanging. So we're just going to take the queen. And we're just going to jump back with check. We're going to come in here, like check. Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. Oh, no. No. Damn it. Damn you. That's so... Sam, again, our games are always tight. There's always craziness going on. Well played, man. Well played. Right, e4, e5. Let's go, DH. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Yeah, it's all about... Bullet's fun, though. Bullet is wicked. I love Bullet. It's such a sort of rush. It's so quick, fast, ferocious. And even at the end, when you're just trying to move pieces just to win the game, just on time, it is what it is. But it's quite funny. It's quite amusing. Yeah, the king's always... it's just dangle the king there. Come and get me. And then just, yeah, use them as bait. Right, now let's get this out and about. Right, okay, cool. Let's get this out as well. Now, I'd say we just kind of... Probably best a castle. Okay, so we've invited them to push that pawn. Now we could back it up with the queen as well and then potentially take. If they take, we take as well. So they protect it with the king. Now another thing we could do is try and sacrifice that. They take. And we're still in, kind of thing. But I don't like it. I don't think that works. So maybe we kind of work more on stopping this coming in. Okay, so they go back, which is a bit of a kind of... I don't know, a bit of a quiet move. So we're going to step back. Don't want them pushing on again. Now if they take... Okay, now we're just going to do this. And now if they want to push on again, we can take because we've got three things looking after the f6 square. So we're okay. Sorry if anyone's added me as a friend. I haven't really been looking at that. So Asif, sorry man. Okay, cool. I've accepted you, dude. Now I think we just kind of take. And if they take, we can take back. So we... Cool. What the heck was that? Okay. Nice. Missed that. Now we do this because we in trouble. Or do we push forward? I think we push forward. I don't know. We are in trouble now. So what do we do? Look, our king is dead exposed. That's really, really like dangerous. But at the same time, their king's kind of like bunched up here. So these are kind of... There is potential to get at them as well. These are kind of bearing down a little bit. So is there any way we can try and infiltrate them? Or maybe push... I think we might have to do this. If they take, we take. And if they take, we take. Just for safety measures. It might be the safest thing to do at this situation. Okay, so they do that. Which means we're going to come in and attack. We kind of have to, I feel. Now we take with the queen, I think, because if we don't take with the queen, we take with this, we just get pressured. So I think taking with the queen's fine and we can just drop back. There's no rook in front here, so we don't need to worry about the whole queen in front of the king thing, which is obviously always a weak thing. And we all okay. Okay, I'd use my ELO 800 because I played 68 games. So I'm slowly going up, but not going down too much. Well, Suiton, just do whatever's working. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, honestly. Just stick with it, man. I've seen you play your rapid game. Well, I've seen a bit of your rapid games. And it's just basic mistakes. Just unlucky stuff. Okay, so if you take... So hang on. So if I push forward, say... So you attack my queen. You attack my queen. It's like that. So we're going to drop... back here, I think. Why there? Because if they take, we can take, and then we can take again. Need to be careful though, because if the queen's there, then the rook's always looking. Okay, so interesting. Now we are in a spot of bother because they've got two eyes looking at this, which is not good. I think we just need to kind of do this. Either way, it's bad. Either way, it's really bad. So we're just going to do that. Now, what do they take with? Okay, so they take like that, which I actually think's probably... What do they take with though? Okay, so they take that. Now we push forward, because now there is a check, the queen, but we can block it just by moving to the side, which works for us. Now, what might be even better is to just come in here and try and get this involved. And just, the king's a runner. The king is just a baller. So the king's just running for his life at the moment. It has to be done. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Right, okay, so what are they looking at now is the question. Can't see it. We're just going to do this. I think that makes sense. I don't quite know what the queen is up to, but we're having to put a bit more pressure on now. Okay, so they're looking at this. We've got defenders on it though. Once, twice, 3 times. So let's do this. Why that? Because we're now attacking. And the thing is, they've kind of blocked in this now, haven't they? They can't go there because, oh, they can go there actually. What am I talking about? Wow. Okay, so they go there. Now we go here. Now, is there any more drama they can do? That just gets met with taken. If they... Okay, so we just take. Now queen comes in, I think. Now they've got 2 eyes looking at this. So what's best thing to do? I'd say just give them a check. Because we've also got 2 things going down this line. And that is just mate. DH, you had me on the ropes. I was like, leave me alone. But I was resourceful, resilient. And, you know, sometimes you just got to kind of... You just got to dig deep and wait for your opportunity. And when it arises, you've got to grab it with both hands. Both hands, and don't let it go. 69. Horrible at chess. 69. I love the name, by the way. Zuten, 1 minute. Is that how it's going down? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay. I hope you move quick, my friend. Whoa. Zuten. Good try, man. Good try, my friend. You played well. You played well. You played... Ian, I definitely don't know about that. Do you know what? Shashank, I haven't tried yet. I want to give it a go, though. I mean, I'm only been doing sort of streams on here for the past few weeks. So, Zuten, you want a rematch, and you're going to get a rematch, my friend. Let's do this. Right, okay. Oops. Oops indeed. Right, okay, what can I do here? Okay. What do we do? Just take? Ooh. Unlucky. Okay. I like it. Ooh. Easy, Zutton. Easy, my friend. Easy, easy. Right, okay. We just got to move, I guess. We have just got to move. Right, we're going to keep moving. And grooving. Zutton, my friend. Zutton, my friend. Yeah, Ian, honestly, sometimes them fires are completely round the other way. You know what it's like. Sometimes I just get pushed all over the place. But it's all good fun, you know. It's all good vibes. I need to get back to my road to 2000 at some point as well. Honestly, I've been kind of a little bit weak on that front. And I need to keep on studying and just keep on developing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you know. Right, I missed that. Right, who was next? Who wants some next? Who wants it? Yeah, Zutton, man, well played, honestly. You did well. That second game nearly caught me out as well. Okay, so we've got this and we've got a 5-minute game with a 1998 69 horrible at chess 69. Shout out. Right, okay, let's do this. Where's this? Singapore, cool. Love to get there at some point. Right, let's go for the Rusu Gambit. Okay, so like the Vienna, they play the best move. Now, I actually think taking is all right. And if they take, we just develop. Interesting one. Yeah, the English is just me getting my first sort of 6 or 7 moves just out really quickly. And then from there, I know I'm not going to get attacked. And then I can just make a few kind of pre-moves as well. Sometimes it's just about the time factor, isn't it? You just got to move quickly, efficiently, and try and make it make sense. Yeah, there's that, I guess. Why did I neglect that is the question. So we're just going to do this. They're going to take our rook. We're going to attack them now. Defended by this. So what do? Do they come and pin this? Okay, so we just take it back. Now, there is a check. Now, the issue is... In fact, there's no issue. If we do... Oh, okay, so fair play. There's that, isn't there? There is that. That's pretty slick. I like it. Is there any other way we can defend it? Not massively. How can we defend that square? We can't. We're going to lose this. We can attack, can't we? Let's attack. Now they may adjust. Take this pawn. Which I guess is fair enough. Okay, so I think here we are just best a castle. And if they do the same, they might be wary that their king's still kind of a bit exposed. So they do that. Now, we can come in here, double attack on this, treble attack on this. We're getting a little bit thumped by Mr. 69. But we're going to stick with it, you know. My rapid elo is currently 1600. But we've dropped, oh my god, right, okay. We're going to have to do this. But we dropped from 1700, which is really annoying, Cactus. But we're going to get back on it. We got there a couple of times, so 1700, we're just going to get it back, you know? Now, they might try and attack. So if we just do this, there's also a fork, isn't there? So do we just attack this straight up? Let's just attack them. We can win this back as well. So we're going to win it back, which suits us. The question is, what can we do now? Can we maybe attack them again? Like that? Okay, so they go over there. Now, if we just slide over here, maybe try and push the pawn forward and stuff. That kind of works a little bit. What are they going to do with their horse? How are they going to try and get that more into the game, is the question. Okay, so they just want to trade off and stuff, which is totally understandable. So that's not free pawn, because if they take, we take, and then they can kind of close it down and just try and nick it. So that is not a free pawn. That would be really nice backed up by the queen, but is protected by this. That's the issue. That would also be a really nice square, but we currently can't get to it. So I think we're just going to have to keep on, maybe just defend this, or maybe just move over here. That works. Just we can't be trading. We're down material, so you just got to keep it going. Try and keep your pieces, stick in the game. Yeah, you know. Now I've got to be careful because I'm getting pushed back and I don't like it. So what are we going to do now? I mean, we're going to have to, if we go there, we get attacked again and we've just got no way. So we're going to have to come all the way back. If we go there, they would have just done this. Then I can't go here and I can't go here. So unfortunately, our opponent is as strong as their name suggests. So yeah, no, definitely. NM plays. I am streaming probably maybe at the moment 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm just trying to sort of get my name out there, trying to get sort of people to sort of see what I'm all about, which at the moment is trying to sort of be instructive. If you look at my Road to 2000 videos, it's all about trying to sort of explain my thought process. And I try and explain just in great detail. I think I'm quite good at that, even though I'm only a sort of intermediate player, but it definitely can help people that are sort of lower rated than myself. But when you come up against these sort of, look, this guy's nearly 2000. I mean, this guy is just as solid as it gets. I can't even really defend this, actually. They can double up on this here. So I kind of have to go here. Now, I can maybe get out this way, but then if they attack, I'm literally just losing a piece. So it's just a shame there's nothing really on. And unfortunately, sometimes when you're playing the big boys, you know, you've got to just take it. You've got to take it. And it's just the way it goes sometimes. So what can we do now is the question. Can we try and exchange off like that? They are looking at that. See, they're looking at that. And there's not much we can really do. In fact, there is. I lie. We can do this. Protecting the square. If they take. Oh, that's nasty. In fact, we can't even defend because they can just go straight in there. But yeah, and that's what happens when you come up against some of the good guys, you know? It's just the way it goes, you know? But we don't let it get us down. We'll just keep on going. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all about that. And do you know the thing is, NM, is that I mean, I only really got into chess probably about 3 years ago, and ever since then, I've been absolutely hooked. I love it, honestly. There's not a day that goes past that I don't think of having a game. I love chess. Absolutely love it. My friends think I've just turned into some massive nerd, but it kind of contradicts the actual person that I am, because I'm a sporty guy, I'm outgoing, I like socializing, all that kind of stuff, but I mean, this whole chess thing, it's just kind of taken me to a whole new level, honestly. I absolutely love the kind of person it's turned me into. And yeah, just loving it. And the whole chess community from when I joined like 3 years ago has been nothing but sort of like friendly, instructive and helpful. And just generally just a good bunch of people. I know it's all a mixed bag. You never quite know what's... I mean, there's so many people that like play chess and stuff. But generally speaking, anyone I play chess with has been nothing but a sound person. And I just kind of... I've taken my love for chess and tried to sort of do my stream thing and trying to give something back as well. So, you know, I'll see how the journey goes and stuff. But for now, I'm just enjoying trying to help people sort of, you know, just trying to get better themselves. But we will see. We will see. But it's all good fun. And it's only a game. It's only a game. So just enjoy it and just try and learn from it. It's a long journey. And whatever path you're on, if you're starting out, you've got the world in front of you, which is really cool. I love that. That was probably the most fun time. Getting from like sort of 800 up to sort of like 1400 was just, or even 1500, 1600. It was all fun. It's all fun. Right. We're going to take, and then we're going to get this out. And we've doubled up their pawns now. But I think we need to, is there a check? There is a check, but we can defend the check like that. And then we want a castle, like desperately. So now they're coming around here, looking at this fork, which could be backed up by the queen potentially. But again, I think we can just do this. And then if they try any funny business, we can just kind of push them away, defended by this pawn. So just trying to see each move right now. If they move forward, take, take, take. If they take, we can just drive forward. So not a massive issue. I feel like they've got the upper hand though. Their position looks better than mine at the moment. We are just going to come in, I think. If they take, we can take like this. Maybe move this round. Right. We keep moving. We keep it going. Okay, so now they're defending. So maybe we just kind of... Do we just keep pushing forward? Got to be careful because they've got two things looking at the square. So obviously if we move forward, we're just going to have to do it slowly. So now if we move forward, they can't take because it's protected by this pawn. Okay, so they're looking at this. They're also, I don't know, but we are just going to keep on driving forward. We're just going to attack. I think that works. Okay, so now this happens, but are we in trouble? So they've got two eyes looking at this now. And we've got two eyes defending it. And that, an alternative is to forget about it and just go back here and then try and come in this way. So it's a tricky one, but I think maybe just defend. But they can't do this yet because we just take back. Now they've got three eyes on it, so we're just going to have to move back. Ooh, no, they cost, because then they do that, don't they? Wow. So now we kind of do this, defending it again. No, actually, no, we just lose a piece. Chowlerin, that is cheeky, cheeky. So now we're going to lose this piece. I think we have to kind of let them take, and then king comes in to defend again. So maybe just do this. Is there any way we can try and maybe get this forward, attack again? It is tricky. We've been punished. We have been punished. Anonymous person, we can. Why are you so anonymous though? That is the question. So defending this now twice because the king's involved as well. Now that doesn't help our cause because now they've got three eyes looking at it. So we might be about to lose a load of stuff. Now if they move this, we're in check. So we've just got to move. Okay, and we get checked again. Okay, we are just moving. Oh no, that was really bad. We have our king in front of the queen. Okay, so there's this. With a check, can only go one place. And that, in fact, it was just mate. It was just mate. Why didn't I just put mate in? Oh my gosh. Anonymous person. I know, fair enough. We're not all outgoing like that. You know what I mean? Some people like to be anonymous. It is what it is. Everyone to their own, you know? That's cool. Ooh, could this be you or not? Okay, let's do this. Okay. A hello test. How are you doing? And this is the Indian flag. Yes, it is. Cool. I got it right this time. And do you know what? It's not me. I know my flags. I'm quite good with the flags and my geography, but there was a flag earlier and it just caught me off guard. And the flag's small as well, so you can't quite see what's going on. Right, okay, cool. We're getting our pieces set out and we're still developing. And then we're going to castle. And we might even just allow them to push on a couple of... Okay, so they want to do that now. Is that... Right, let's castle. Now we come back. If they want to come in here, they can't. So that's locked off. Now, they may do this, and if we take, they'll come in with the queen, which looks really bad, because then they've got this potentially as well. So we don't want to do that, and we don't want to push, because then they can take, we take, they take. So that's bad. What we're going to do? Try and stop them. They can come in here and then come in here. So maybe just push on a couple, or just one. Let's push on one. Try and close it down a little bit. Now, I'm thinking get this away, because we don't want this being pinned down. So now we can move this if needs be. Right, they do that. Is there any way we can just... Should we try it? I don't know if it works. We'll sack off the piece. Ooh, okay, so we take back. And now, can we try and get in here? Okay, that's not going to work. But we tried. So maybe in there? No, that doesn't work either. Right, okay, so we're just going to have to come back. Gonna have to come back. We're a pawn down, so it's not the end of the world. Hey, nice one, Leon Chow. You were winning. That was your game. That was your game. Undefeated King, what's going on? Happy Saturday. How are you doing? Saturday vibes. What are they up to? I don't know, but we can just do that, no? Or do we want to attack down this side? That looks better. So we do that. Now, they go back. They want to trade off, and I don't want to trade off. I'm down material, and I know it's only a pawn, but it doesn't look good. So what we're going to do for the time being is get this involved. And they take, which means we're going to take like this now. Now, the obvious threat here is obviously this. Can be defended like so. But we can attack as well. So if we take, then what? What are they looking at as well? I don't like that. Okay, so they're looking at this. That's interesting. What about we just do this? That's still under attack. This is spicy. If we go here, they take, we take. So they're still looking at us. Now we're just going to drop back. Are we in danger of getting in some trouble ourselves? I'm not sure, but we tried to sort of take advantage of those two being in front of each other, but it doesn't always happen. You know how it works, right? Okay, so we're going to attack. That's as simple as that. We're just going to attack. And now we're getting attacked. So what do we do? And we can't take back because we'd be in check from the queen, so we're going to come here. So now we're going to do this. Okay, do this, then what? We've kind of got to take. Now we're going to come in here, threatening. No, we're not, because we get... No, we don't. We're all right. We're attacking. They might defend by this. Oh, hello, test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I like the picture. It's cool. It's funky. Right. Why have they done that? Oh, because that's sly. Look, they're looking at that. If I had taken, that is naughty. That is just cheeky, and doing that as well. That's really, really cheeky. Right. Now they do that, so we're going to come in here and do that. Okay, so they run around there like so. Can we do anything? Are we in trouble? We're just in trouble, aren't we? Right. Is there anything we can do? No, there isn't. Oh! No! I thought maybe I could try and... I don't know. I was up against it. It was hard work. My opponent played well. Really well. Okay, so I'm going to jump into a 3-minute game and see what I can do this time. Okay. Just attack. It's not all about castling. Right, okay, so we're going to come here. If they attack, we're still going to drop back. Keep the pin on. If they want to push forward again, that is interesting. So they don't. Now we're going to castle. Now we're going to castle, right. So if we push forward, we're attacking this. And also, they're not going to want to lose the knight. So we keep the pin on the queen as well, which is good. Now, I think we just chuck this bad boy all the way up. Harry, go on, Harry. So now they've got rid of that. So maybe if we just... We can't push because they can just take. No, they can't. Okay, so now they do that. So we come in here defending. Both of these are looking at that. So now they do that. So we're going to come in here. And again, that's interesting as well. So I think we just keep on pushing. Let's just keep it moving. Okay, we're going to attack the queen, obviously. Now, we're going to take back. Queen's going to take. Now, is there any way, this is under attack, is there any way we can try and get in there is the question. Why don't we attack the rook? Yeah, they see it. We were looking at that. So it doesn't work. We can attack the queen again. That works. They're going to take that. We can just go in here. It's a tough one. It's a tough situation. Right, okay. Jamie, can we play? Of course, dude. We can always play. You are officially the undefeated king. So now they can't go here or here or here. They can go here. Right. We can do... Oh, man. We're going to take. Now, what do we do now is the situation. There's a check. We just come here. We're only a pawn down. So it's just a shame we couldn't. Maxwell, Luciano, how you doing, man? You okay? Happy Saturday is what I'm going to say. What about we just line them up like so? We want to try and maintain that kind of threat. Okay, so this has got to go there. Simple as that. Now, are they going to try and eliminate that? Okay, so we come in like so. Now, is there any way we can try and get involved? What about this? Does that work? Is there a check? There's no checks. I might be in here, you know, because they can't do that because they do that. This is defended by this rook. That's a check. Can they defend it? They can do that. That would have been quite nice. So we're going to come in here like so. Now, can we convert this is the question. Oh, hell yes, we can convert this. Like this, no? Oh no, that's awful. Hang on, if there's a check, I just... Oh no. We're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it. There's a check coming in. Can they follow up though? Is it mate? Is there a mate there? I can't see the mate. Okay, so we're going to come here. There's that. No, there is a mate. Oh my gosh. Ah. Well played, man. Good game. Good game. I thought I had something on. Didn't quite work out, but you played well. Really well. That was a good game. Really good game. Solid work, guys. Solid work. Right. So let me just jump into another one. Okay, so e4, e5. Right, they do that. We get this out. We just drop back. And again. If they do this, I'm going to push forward because I don't want to get trapped. But we can get back now, giving ourselves a space. And I think just get this out. And maybe even castle. Let's do that. Why not? Look at the pin. Okay, so they do that. Now, if they take, we take. Also looking at other things as well, like that. They can defend, which is actually quite nice. We wanted that or that. I mean, we can still take that. They can attack. But we can just take another pawn, I think. We're good. We are good. Right. Okay, so they do that. Now they attack us again. So I think we're going to lose this pawn. But we're going to jump in here. Okay, so they do. Now they're looking at... Is this really bad castling this way? I think it is bad, but I mean, how bad is it? So we're just going to do this. What the heck did they just take a pawn? Right, okay. That's fine. We can't take, but we can attack their rook, get them away. Okay, now we're going to castle. It seems really bad and sad, but we're going to castle. Okay, now if we push forward, what are they going to do? They're not going to take because they lose their queen. And if they just push forward, we are just going to push forward as well. We're down significantly with time at the moment. Exactly, you know how it is. Yeah, honestly. Okay, so they're looking at that. But one thing we're kind of content with is just allowing them to take that. They may take this. Okay, so they do that. Now we're going to take this. Right, and we're going to take that as well. If only we could just get this here, give them a check. That would be lovely. But that's not the case. So we're just going to work with what we've got. Now there's another check. Okay, but we just come back here. And that's annoying because they can then take this. But I'd say we do this anyway. And if they want to take, we'll just jump back. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do that. That's fine. Now at least we're out of the checks, kind of. Right. So we're going to take this. They could give us another check. Got to be careful now. They need to be careful. Okay, so we just kind of jump in here like so. Now where do they go? Now they really want to be careful. So we are just going to take. We're a pawn up. Works with us. And that is interesting as well. So we're going to go like this. Okay. We lose a pawn, so they get their pawn back, but we are automatically attacking this one as well. Okay, we are now not doing that. Time. Now, sometimes these pawns are even better than my bishop. So we might have to part with this at some point. Give him a check. Okay, then what? Oh no, they're looking at this, right? Okay. And a check. This is quite a nice move. Ooh, it's not going to work. Right, okay. So we're going to try it anyway. And we're going to lose on time, which is really annoying. But whoa. No. And that is the fine margins, guys. That is what happens sometimes. Oh, Dons. What's going on? Don. How you doing? You okay? That was close. It was close. Just not been working out lately. That's just the way it goes. Right, I'm thinking what I might do is come off, get some food, and then I'm going to be on again in a couple of hours' time. I'm going to come on about probably about 6:30. About 6:30 I'm going to pop on again. So guys, if you are watching, if you're still there, I will be back at 6:30. And thank you for passing through. And we're just getting warmed up for a Saturday. And we'll be back in a couple of hours' time. Okay, guys? Right, see you all soon. Take care, yeah? Ciao.